Muffler ain't that much. This is god damn. No, it's not even. It is about pollution. But damn, you ride around with that loud ass shit. That shit embarrassing, nigga. Spend the money. Yeah, no, your car running wrong. Yeah. All right. Also, that chick at the Aldi's, who waited over me to get out. I thought it was funny because she purposely waited and did her dumb ass. See, that's just like them. But at least she didn't argue. She did turn right around and move her car, so they did have to have a confrontation. But that's what I'm saying. Just stupid. You saw where she was parked. I'll play it. Let me play it. Cause I wouldn't. I forgot about that she wasn't supposed to be there. But so this Democrat right here. She waited for me to get out the car, and she blew the horn as soon as I walked by a car. Not blew the horn. Hit her alarm. Beep, beep, beep. You see, she got a key right there. As like I said, what happened is so I'm going to the store. When I got there, you can see it. And then I moved up, right? I moved up. But and you'll see that, it's just gonna be. I moved up and yeah. So now I moved up and she's sitting. Mind going shopping from here. I'm gonna put in an order. I'm just getting some. And you see, really, she wasn't even there yet. So as I'm turning this off and doing the editing, basically just taking it from private to live, and yeah, I made that comment right. I mean the title, and then so it took me a minute, and so I didn't notice she had pulled up in front of me, and then when I got out the car, she gets out at the exact same time, purpose like she mad, get out, and yeah, these bitches act like she fucking mad and shit, you know. So this Democrat. Like I said, you can see when I pulled up, she wasn't there, and I, put my head down because I'm typing on the phone to upload that live stream or end the live stream. So then I pull out and go back live again right quick to create a short. And then right here, yeah. She waited for me to get out the car, and she blew the horn as soon as I walked by a car. She got, yeah, right here. Yeah, yeah, they said move your car. See, you won't get talked to like that. Yeah, dude, that's what say y'all do stupid. Put yourselves in situations. There's people supposed to be. You're being rude. No, why would you park there? How hard is it to just hell? If you got to drive around the parking lot, we all done it before. Like, damn, this bitch packed. And then it might be like you might want to go somewhere else because if the parking lot packed, yeah, the store is packed. The line gonna be long. So fuck it, let's go somewhere else. These motherfuckers, we're just park anywhere. Handicap. The new spots for the pick up, drive up. I can just park wherever I want. These niggas done lost they fucking mind and then play victim and start crying, literally like the video. Oh no, who pumped your heads up? George Soros, I guess. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so and y'all see I changed my what is it called? Yeah, the title. I mean, not the I edited that clown. So I wanted to see if he had any videos. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's like you open up a portal doing shit like that. But anyway, uh I wanted to see if he had any videos, but I knew it was, but he only that shit he ain't even had that channel a whole year. And so anyway, uh a video comes up about Elon Musk threatened George Soros. I'm like, oh, that's who I've been talking to. I mean, one of his people. That's who. I mean, I knew who. Really, I just didn't want to think it was because that's like kind of lofty and delusional. Like, really, that's who the Watchers are. That's who. Yeah. Like, that's just. I've been raised better than to think like, whatever. And it's not nothing that makes me feel, oh yeah, I'm the man. Nothing like that. I'm just saying. Yeah, Elon Musk just threatened, and this was after I made my video. And I went inside and I was starting to. I guess I was gonna cook, right? Cook my dinner, and really, the title obviously what it's saying is, they're talking about all this censorship, and they wanted they were mad. They when he bought Twitter, they didn't want it. These little George Soros punks, George Soros and the rest of this punk. No, don't let the people say that it hurts their feelings. No, who are you? You're not part of the club. Like, bitch, what club? Fuck nigga, I would never be in a fuck nigga club with you. You done lost your damn mind. Even if you fucking tried, I don't care what you are. Yeah, the Puffy Club, is that what the fuck you talking about? No thanks, nigga. Fuck you and your damn club. Yeah, this club with the punk ass Puffy police, the baby oil police. No, oh yeah, now I'm gonna start saying it. I would, yeah, y'all should have known I was going. Now I'm gonna start using it too. I didn't know it was an actual real thing. I thought it was the baby oil club. Is that the club you talking about? Fuck you, bitch. You stupid as hell. All right, like I said, it's so much. Now, this woman, everybody should make this go viral. This is literally should be the main one I'm talking about. This literally they did to her what they try to do to me all the time. They would, but she got it on video, and she's and the white woman is dumb enough to say that she worked for national security. This is in Washington, and everybody saying this bitch should be fired. Yeah, the NSA or something like that. And you know how they do. They're gonna find out. The internet gonna find out who she is. And I'm finna play it. Let me find it. And it's not cancel culture. It's like, no, that's NSA or national whatever she worked for, whichever security. She should lose her security clearance. That is like, no, that no, hell no, nope. And spreading the lie. She's spreading the lie about the felon 33. Everybody knows that Letitia James, all that shit, that those felonies are bullshit. She about to get disbarred and lose her law license unless they do some shenanigans. But everybody knows it, all the experts, like I'll show you. And it's not just, oh, we just mad. It's like, no, it is real. You can't have it both ways. All the lawyer experts say it's bullshit. All the top lawyers, even from Harvard. Harvard is woke as fuck. Yeah, here it is.
Folks, please, in the name of everything that's holy, will you?
I had a very fiery interaction with a liberal this morning. This is not foreign for me. It happens. People look at me, they assume that because I'm black and because I'm a black female, obviously I'm a Democrat. So these attacks tend to happen, but not as ferocious as today's attack. So a group of us had just left a CBS interview. They wanted to talk to some Trump supporters, female supporters, and ask various questions concerning the election. So after leaving that interview, The last question in that interview was, how is it living here in Alexandria, the Black Lives Matter city, when you're a minority, when you are a political minority, right? So that was the last question. We all gave our opinions on that. And then we proceeded over to this restaurant called Tata's in Alexandria. It was maybe 2 blocks away from where we were. We get our coffee, pastries, we take our seats, and we're sitting at the table. We're kind of mulling over some of the questions and answers from the interview. And at some point I say, as a conservative woman, I could never vote for Kamala Harris because of, and I gave reasons, right? And then this white woman sitting next to me leans over, and this is where you will see the first video pick up when she leans into me, so much so that I have to pull back, right? And she says,
Now leaning, you can push her. Now technically, that's they made up all these terms. Invaded my that's not your conversation. But even then, though, we would, what the fuck you doing? This is you a stranger, like no, and she was. But anyway, I'm gonna let it finish.
Unless she's running.
That's what we keep talking about. These white liberals telling black folks, trying to school them about Trump, racist, and we're black. These people, they're deranged, because that's what everybody's like trying to make this video. See, and it's not cancel culture. This bitch worked for the NSA. And these crazy people get all of our information at top that they could do whatever they, no, hell no. But I'll let it play.
Against a convicted felon, a criminal. And
she literally thinks the convicted felon. The white lady worked for whatever she worked for in DC, because Virginia, a lot of them, people work, all that shit in Maryland, and work in DC. But anyway, that area. And then she got whatever. I'll let it play.
Unless she's running against a convicted felon, a criminal. So rather than be triggered by this, I just retort with a joke. But now I see you can't joke with liberals, because when they say something, they mean it. And they don't find the humor in anything, or they don't get it when you're trying to de-escalate things, and just really, you just need to come out and say, stay in your lane. You need to just be a
They're finally starting to listen to me. Yeah, she said, be a girl. Like, don't play with it. They tried to say, oh, you ain't gonna do. Remember that dude that be coming on there? You don't want no smoke. Like, bitch, the rules are, just like she did, the white lady started it. So when you start, I don't have to do anything. You got to swing at me. You got to. You just started it. Or you lost all your points, your street cred, because you can't do, you told me don't come around, don't walk on your block. I'm walking all up and down your block. You're like, you ain't doing that but talking. You bothered me. I was minding my business. You talk about, hey, don't walk around here, nigga. This is our territory. And I kept doing it, and that's on you. You lost all your respect in the hood. Yeah, I'm doing what the fuck I want to do. Come do something about it. It's not childish, them the rules. But they want, and like she said though, she's catching on to all that. That's the matter of fact, when she said de-escalate, see, y'all using their words, right? They the ones made up that bullshit, de-escalate. No, don't. That's why I said don't fall for their shit. All of that was their psychological warfare, Jedi mind tricks. No, that's why they mad, call me rude, and that's why I cuss them out, straight up off the top. I know. No, you cut their head or cut it off. I mean, metaphorically, with your words, cut it. Let them know you're not playing off the top. And now everybody's starting to see, you don't play with these people are fucking crazy. They need to be in the mental hospital in straitjackets.
when you're trying to de-escalate things and just really, you just need to come out and say, stay in your lane. You know, you need to just be aggressive. So I said to her, I said, oh, you mean like the criminal that she currently serves with, Joe Biden? So, you know, my table, we laughed. It was, you know, it was a little funny.
And all those are real crimes. See what I'm saying? We're not just doing tit for tat. He has really did that try to, what crime? Look, first of all, we know there's corrupt judges in the DOD, Department of Justice, DOJ. We know that they're corrupt as fuck. So you can't sweep it. That's what's going down in the next couple of weeks, or especially by January. You know, the word on the street, they got the info, not the puffy tapes, real, you know, real serious stuff that I care about, not puffy. You know, he got info on all. That's why Steve Bannon, you know, all of them just been released. These are real DOJ, not the puffy and blackmail, all that whack ass shit. You know, this is, you know, real info that they got on the cabal, you know, traitors, treason, not puffy and the baby oil.
That set her off. You know, you would think that she'd have the wherewithal to just say, you know what, all right. But no, she said, are you serious? She came in my face. Are you serious? You really aren't kidding, are you? And I said, no, I'm not kidding. I'm serious. And she said, for real? And I said, for real, for real. So then she, you know, and then we're just kind of, you know, having this back and forth. And I asked her, I said, why is it always the white female liberals who challenge me, who feel that it is their duty and their responsibility to lecture people on how they should vote? Why is it always you guys? So then that set her off, and I kind of knew that it would, right? And so we're just going back and forth. And then she proceeds to tell us how uneducated we are, because that's what they go to, right? You're uneducated. You don't know any better. We need to tell y'all how to think. We need to tell you guys how to vote, right? So, so she tells me what her job is. She's some high security person, whatever, which is kind of scary, because people who have that kind of
security clearance, she probably got top secret somewhere. This crazy bitch, you know. Well, when I was in the Army in the 82nd in the MI unit, you know, civilian with, you know, sometimes you got to deal with, you know, everybody knows, you know, the civilian, high level security, top secret, above top secret, whatever. This bitch is like, oh, I'm glad she exposed herself. She did that to herself. She just overhearing the conversation and trying to start a fight with a black woman. But let's keep watching. She literally tried to start a fight. And that's just talking, and the black lady is supposed to get up and do something. But she gets, because like she said, she didn't take the bait. But I'll let
access and authority. They are very partisan, and they are unhinged. And you can only imagine.
Exactly. All of them are Democrats. That's why they went after Trump, New York, the New York, Atlanta, Fannie Willis, all of them. That's why I've been calling them slaves and house niggas, because they're, as a matter of fact, you'll see one in a minute, one of their house niggas.
How maybe untrustworthy they might be in their jobs. But so she goes on to tell me this. I then do go in on her, and I tell her I don't really give a crap who you are, what you are. What you won't see is that
this is Annetta Catchings, who is a conservative woman living in Virginia, Alexandria, Virginia. And actually, really interestingly enough, she is somebody who was a former chair to the Alexandria GOP. And I'm going to show you this video right here of this liberal white woman absolutely becoming unhinged on Annetta in exactly the way that she describes. Here is the video, and then come on back, and then we will talk about what was not in the video with her own words. So check this out first.
Now you see the black dude, the manager, he goes like they do to me. Without, yeah, they start, they automatically come to me. Yeah. You see how the house nigga automatically go to the black woman and tell her she has to be quiet, even though the white woman, and they got it on video, started it. The white Democrat, the crazy white deranged Democrat, telling this black woman, is she serious that she don't want to vote for Kamala, trying to start a fight. And like we all say, you already know, yeah, who gonna get in trouble, legal trouble. Is it that's what they think, that's the devil? The white, all of them, the Democrats, black, whatever. It gets to the point you don't have to, So they get you, they do this evil shit, and then when you respond in kind, and then you see that he's telling, please, 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 he's trying to get her to be quiet. And literally, he should have put that white woman out for starting it in the first place, because like they said, they was just talking amongst themselves. And now if you, we all done it. Oh yeah, I heard what you was talking about. And sometimes y'all all have a laugh, if you agree, and it don't have to be politics. Sometimes you might not agree, and you say, I overheard your conversation. And people, modern people, were all, okay, yeah, okay. Would you explain? Yeah, no problem. Well, I don't agree. Okay, there's nothing you can do about it. But the white woman, got on here. She the one should get told to leave the restaurant, not just because I say y'all up there in Virginia, y'all black conservative, all of it, everybody, y'all should not boycott that. Y'all should put the name of that restaurant. Serious. No, talk to me. Talk to her. You and I already know. You and I already know who is the divorce. Yeah, you and I already know. So take your attention right over here. And she's right. Why are you coming over here to me? Yeah, don't come this way. Right over here, denial. And then she got up and went in her face. Now, see, what it is, how they get away with that is we're not it's just it's witchcraft. I'll tell you, they done done it to me. You don't, it's not fast. You're not scared. You just don't expect it. Because technically, I think she could have not got away, because you don't know what she's doing. She's coming over with a tray. We done seen plenty of videos of liberals or anybody who done threw stuff on people, protests or whatever about this Democrat. And they think they got the right to do stuff. So she could have, and literally coming from sitting down position. Technically, if you let somebody come up, stand over you, you are at a disadvantage. They could start punching down on you. If you sitting down, yeah, you at a disadvantage. But at the other same token, if she's coming towards you, I think it is legal. You can stand up and fuck her up. Seriously, that's it. Now I wouldn't keep hitting her, but that way it would have been all, and you wouldn't have gotten no. But she wasn't thinking like that. She was arguing, but like I said, that's how they get you to not hurt them. It's just confusing. It's just and you're not used to that. No, and it's not even treatment. It's uncivilized since not even before America. The fact that the manager, you got to argue with him too. That's why they're doing it. It's in tandem. The manager is a Democrat. That's what they're doing it to get you out of whack, to throw you off your game. Because now you're thinking about legal trouble when he comes. Because if he starts doing that, calls the police, it's embarrassing. She's probably in her 50s, the black woman. So yeah, but at the same time, like you said, she wasn't gonna take it. But it's that's what I'm telling you. That's how they try to make you look like you scared or something. It's like it's just confusing. They don't follow the rules, the ancient rules before America. Especially if you military, that's why they did, like officers. That's why they study all. It's honor. These motherfuckers they're demonic. They got no honor. No honor. It really is corny. Remember when these kids, especially Bugs Bunny, when sub, you have offended me. You remember? And they would slap them like they did back in the day with the glove. But I love it because Buzz would put a brick in there and slap him back, but he put a brick in the glove and break his teeth. you know. But I'm just saying all that shit. You know, the duels. Remember they used to have duels in America. All that shit. Honor. I ain't saying duel, but you still gotta have some kind of. And they. Well, now she's dealing with two people, the manager and the white lady who started it. And now you feel just weird. It's just out of whack. And it's like there's no way that he didn't hear who started it. But he's coming at you and ain't saying nothing to the white lady, the white Democrat. And then she gets up, you saw it, it got in her face and walks off. Trying to, that's what I'm saying. Remember how I keep saying, I label my life? Yeah, they run, they do shit and run. And they want you to do something. Remember I kept saying some of these people, that's why I said they belong, they're a danger. They're a danger to themselves. Doing something like that, you're a danger to yourself because you want somebody to hurt you. You're a danger to other people. They need to be locked up. That is criteria. Lock them up at least 48-hour hold, mental hold. But
right over here, denial. What's up, lady? You're trying me. You're trying me. Another. Why are you looking at me? Right over here, denial.
So she then ran. She did. She literally ran like she wanted her, like she knew she was expecting to get hit. She knew what she was doing. You see what she did when she got in her face and came over there and then took off and tried to run away to where the black dude, the black slave was, to try to probably ran behind them.
Yeah, you and I already know, so take your attention right over here. Right over here, denial. What's up, lady? You're trying me. You're trying me. Another. Why are you looking at me when she's the one agitating it? No.
Is it that's what we always like? Yeah, there's times that happen. What you looking at me for? They started this shit. They just don't know.
If you're going to be a mediator, then do it correctly. Address the person who you clearly see got up and got in my face. Man, go sit down somewhere.
That's why I said she's supposed to name that restaurant. He deserves some backlash, not violence. I'm talking about, boycott. She really should be fired from whatever, and her security clearance revoked.
Placating to these people.
Exactly. He's a house hunter, placate, kissing up, kowtowing to these white Democrats. They swear they're against all these Democrat niggas, black folks swear they're against racism. But soon as some white liberals come around, they turn into step and fetch it.
Wow. Having a private conversation in the United States of America, discussing, in private, right? You can't even go to a restaurant now and just have a conversation about your beliefs.
Nah, you can go to a restaurant. Like I said, technically, when she jumped over there, it came at her. Everybody see, just be, hopefully, y'all, I know everybody praying somebody do that to you now. Yeah, everybody wishing somebody do that. Especially if you got a friend, hey, start filming. Yeah, everybody start filming. They do something like that, you can knock their ass. I'm telling you, but because when she came over there, you don't know her intent. There can't be assault. She came over there, you don't know what. Like I said, she could have threw the tray on you. She could have threw food on the drink, all that. We've seen videos. These nasty liberals, they do all types of nasty shit. And even if they want a liberal, somebody coming at you like that is like, yo. And so the one that be with Joe Brown, she covered it too. I want to see what she got to say about it.
You're trying me. Why are you looking at me when she's the one agitating it? No. If you're going to be a mediator, then do it correctly. Address the person who you clearly see got up.
I mean, she ain't got Judge Joe Brown on this video, but they need to She need to get him on here today or tomorrow. I'm just saying, you know, all the people that got.
Not in my face. Man, go sit down somewhere. Placating to these people. Good afternoon, guys. I have 2 videos that I'm going to show you. Won't see is that so the manager comes over. He's trying to bring calm to the situation, but he's only talking to me. He's not talking to her. She's unaffected by anybody. No one dares talk to her, even though they know that she knows when to stay quiet and when to bite. She has that ability, right? Me, no. I'm just gonna come at you. I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna challenge you. Why is this woman sitting here and she just attacked me? Blah blah blah. Right? So the manager asks her friend. I'm quiet. The manager asks her friend what happened. Her friend tells the manager they were having a private conversation and my girlfriend went left. She did. She went off on the woman. She tells the manager this. He makes.
So the national security expert, whatever she is, whatever her type, her own friend said, and then the little house nigga manager still is going at her. Any of us, they would have asked us to leave if we started something in somebody else's conversation.
The decision to have them move. Okay? So he understands at this point she's the aggressor. He didn't see the other time she got in my face, but he understands she clearly started this exchange, this volatile exchange. So they're moving. That's fine. I'm wondering why she's even allowed to stay in the restaurant, right? So what you will not see is that my friend stopped recording it because we thought the whole thing was over. But no, She comes back to the table and she gets in my face one last time to tell me, and for the record, I am not a white liberal, whatever. I don't know. I just saw black. I just went, the whole thing was a blur. I don't even know if she said that. It sounded like she said it. I don't know. I just had to tell myself, Nat, I just got up and, but I knew, look, even though I know what she wanted. She wanted me to hit her. I'm not going to hit you. I got too much to lose, girl. I'm just like you. I got way too much to lose. But the moment you put your hands on me, I'm going to let you have all this. And I told the manager that. And do you know what he said to me?
Remember how you say that, right? You know, they still won't do it. It's a lot of we begging y'all, man, please do something. Y'all won't do it. Y'all just ride by, you drive like last night, you know, the little nigga rode by this little loud at me, pulled up, you know, all that shit. They just try, but they won't do nothing. They try to egg you on, but it's like, okay, y'all go fuck up.
Threats aren't going to help the situation. No, what would help is if you asked her to leave, because even though you have separated her from us, the woman still came over here, and I'm letting you. Would help is if you asked her. And I told the manager that. And do you know what he said to me? He's like, well, threats aren't going to help the situation.
And that's what I'm saying. These people, that's not a threat. This is what I'm saying. That is not a fucking threat. If you start something and the person tells you what's going to happen if you continue in this, that's not a threat. A threat, you know, yeah, these fools, they don't know ink. Look, they're stupid. They're just plain stupid. It's like, no, see, this bitch started it. The threats, that's not a fucking threat. It's like they got all the diversity hire, lowering the standard manager, a lowered standard manager because he's a house nigga. That's why yeah, exactly. He know he's too stupid to have that position. So yeah, he got to kiss ass to the white liberals who put him in that position. And they know it's over. They know, that's what I'm saying. All these niggas, they know that shit is over. That's why they following behind me. They been known. That's what they were mad about all these years since I got out the army. You know, yeah, you're making us look. I'm not trying to make you look bad. You're supposed to do your best too. Oh no, why you slaving it away? But they're the ones who slaving. I'm just doing the job as best as I could. But you're a slave. And you know, so they're panicking because they don't, you know, whatever. It's not we're jealous if you got a nice car, a nice house. But bottom line is you don't belong there. You don't deserve. You ain't worked hard. There's people who really work hard and deserve to be there, and you don't. Ain't no equity. The equity is just lowering the standard of everybody's. And if when you do stuff like that, you're lowering everybody's standard of living by putting these people that don't belong there in these positions, and everything goes down. Just like with Boeing, all the manufacturing, they're destroying all these American, as they say, legacy corporations, Disney, all of it, whatever, Bud Light, whatever. And at first, you know, Stellantis, Chrysler, all that, yeah, the Chrysler, all that's going under. And at first, it's like, yeah, that's what you get. Go woke, go broke. But then it's like, wait a minute, these are like American institutions. That's what they want. We're celebrating our own demise. But I think Trump has a plan for all that. Well, I know.
Threats aren't going to help the situation. No, what would help is if you asked her to leave, because even though you have separated her from us, the woman still came over here. And I'm letting you know that if you do not do something right now, if you do not get her out of this restaurant, she is going to feel the weight.
That's not a threat. You know, you can't let people. But threats were no. She's because if what you supposed to ask her to leave. I don't care if she's white or liberal. Yeah, you supposed to, ma'am. Okay, is that your own friend? By your own friend admission, I'm gonna have to ask y'all to leave.
Wait, because it's just not going to go right? So he handled that. Tata's manager handled that poorly. But what I want to add to end this whole thing, what frustrated me the most was that I just felt like I'm having to defend myself from this woman. I'm having to defend myself from some black guy who is telling me to calm down.
He's not a black guy. He's a house nigga.
But isn't telling her, and he sees the whole thing. What, are you afraid of her? Is that it? Why? Why are you afraid of her? And then I'm having to defend myself against a manager who basically he knows that she's the aggressor, and then he has the audacity to say to her, "Thank you for moving. Thank you for moving."
Yeah, making it like that's what I'm saying. They're doing it on purpose. They want you to get even madder. Like, yeah, you're the bigger person. Thank you. She started it. That's what I'm saying. They should put their whole restaurant on blast. Put that lady on blast. The little internet, you know, detectives find out who she is. Yeah, all that shit.
Thank you for moving. Okay. So I'm having to check him because he's not managing the whole thing correctly. He actually underestimated.
He's a little bitch.
Her because she came back to the table and proceeded to attack me once again. You underestimating it. And that's why I told him if she were black, you would have put her out a long time ago. Because you wouldn't underestimate them. You already have an idea. How biased it may be, you already have an idea of what may happen if I had the tables been turned the other way and I had attacked her. You would put me out a long time ago. So then towards the end, you know, hey, David, thank you. But I'm sure they went in the back and was like, hey, get me somebody black to go and talk to this woman. We just got to talk and calm this thing down and snuff before it gets out of control. So they bring David, beautiful black man that he is, to come out and talk to me. And though I appreciate David, I have no issues with David. He tried to do the right thing. And he did do the right thing, sorta. But he told me not
That's what I was about to say. Nah, he ain't do the right. That's what I'm saying. The women, y'all can't be in charge. Just is like, nah, he ain't do the right thing. David a punk too. Both of them motherfuckers punks.
make it racial. Don't make it about race, Annetta. Make it about right and wrong. I don't care what you want to make it about. You and I both know that had the tables been turned, I would have been out of here. And the fact that everybody avoids talking to this crazy white lady over here tells you what this is all about.
And that other guy
You guys feel
on the other channel, he that covered the same story. He got a point, another point.
Beliefs about your
this. He makes the decision to have
that she was having a private conversation and she just absolutely went off on her. So I can't wait to get your comments on this. It seems as we get closer,
you do not do something right.
Yeah, like I said, they're going crazy. We get closer to the election. We got a day left. Tomorrow's Monday. We got literally down less than 48 hours or whatever. You know, I want to be, what do you want to call it? Precise. 34 hours, yeah, not even 48. You got 34 hours, whatever. But,
letting you know that if you do not do something right now, if you do not get her out of this restaurant, she is going to feel the weight.
I would love to get your initial reaction to that. It's obvious to the video footage that, she was having a private conversation and she just absolutely went off on her. So I can't wait to get your comments on this. It seems as we get closer and closer, only a couple of days away, my God, it's insane that we're actually here. By the way, really quickly, let me know that you voted just so I can feel a sense, just so it makes me happy. It just makes me happy knowing that you voted. Just let me know in the comments down below.
But yeah, here it is.
Of her face right there. I mean, I remember what hate and by the way, if anybody knows who that is, if you're in Virginia or Alexandria or anywhere near,
that's what I'm saying. If anybody know her, y'all, somebody might, they usually with these things, people nowadays, the internet, they're pretty good with this snooping. I mean, not snoop, but internet detective stuff.
And then she says she's a 35-year security expert, which God knows. And by the way, if anybody knows who that is, if you're in Virginia or Alexandria or anywhere near, you happen to recognize that person, let me get a good look at her face, because especially when she got up, there you go. If anybody, look at the absolute hate and violence and just maliciousness legible in every etch of her face right there. I mean, I remember the America that I grew up in, you could agree to disagree. And even if you disagreed respectfully. You disagreed, on a very practical human level. What is going on here? This is absolute insanity. This woman is insane. And it seems to be running rampant. And the reason I'm pointing this out is because, again, there is no way you could produce this kind of vitriol. There is no way you could produce this kind of American in 2024, in modern day America, without the help and aid of the propagandist machine.
That's what I'm like. How are these people so angry about this shit? It's like there's something. It is. I don't think it's just propaganda. He has a big YouTube channel, monetized, whatever. You know what this the MK Ultra is like, but where did they? I don't know, because what I'm saying is I know people personally, but then I got to think about it. So I don't see them all the time. It's like, so yeah, like right now they could be in a chair, strapped to a chair. My own people being brainwashed into this stuff. Because this is way more than just MSNBC and CNBC and just sitting there watching TV. I don't care what you say.
Look what she pointed out. She pointed out that he was a convicted felon, which everybody who has any brain, any smarts, exercises critical thinking knows every single one of those felonies is a complete sham. You ask every legal expert, you ask every lawyer, every attorney, Alan Dershowitz, who's considered literally America's top lawyer, Harvard law professor, well-renowned attorney with huge credibility, huge ethos, has said in 60 years he's never seen a more egregious miscarriage of justice. That's what she's going on. She's going on that he's a convicted felon, a convicted RA, essayer. I can't even say the word because they'll demonetize the channel. But it's unbelievable creating this much havoc in one individual. It blows me away. I can't wait to get your initial comments on this. And by the way,
I mean, they're mad for it, but it's more than just angry. It's like they're suicidal. Like they want to get jumped and taken out. They're crazy, like suicide bombers. I would think it's like, think about. Remember, you read about World War II or watch movies. Like who would fucking do that? It's like no man, I'm not crashing into a damn ship. And, I took my plane and yeah, you call me what you want to call me. I'm gone. Hey, hey, you know. Well, I guess back then, you had call signs, Top Cat. Where you going? Get back here. Fuck all that. Ain't it's like I don't, just crash into the. It's different, flying in the battle, but no, flying just and your mission is to crash, dive into the ship. You take your chances getting shot at and dogfighting, but no, these people, like I said, they do this stuff. It is more than just they're hoping that the little confusing witchcraft serves as a protection because we don't, and then they're using the lawfare. Yeah, exactly. They're using lawfare witchcraft where we don't want to get and mess up our lives, and even if it is a misdemeanor, you gotta whatever pay fines and this and court costs and it's on your record. Yeah, they got what they got. They little mission accomplished. Fucked up, and you gotta pay money. Even if you're just on probation, you don't go to jail, but all that shit, and you just that's this shit evil. But so they know. But I think this shit about to be over. So I'm guessing I'm waiting on an order for the Harris Teeter thing, whatever. But yeah, you see the guy he had Harris Teeter as his the dude who's now my what's it called, thumbnail avatar, whatever that's called. But yeah, so they were mad about Harris Teeter though. Yeah, so remember because I stopped using Instacart, started going. So that's, you see, yeah, you see what I changed my what's it called? What is it? Avatar? Yeah, so you got Harris Teeter. So yeah, whatever they was heated about that. I ain't even never really pay attention and look at it till yesterday. All this time he been talking shit. So I said, let me see if this nigga got actual if he posts video, but he don't because he a punk. He'll want me to come on it because he ain't got no videos, no nothing, and it's only his channel is 10 months old. He might be an actual agent. He might really be an actual fucking agent. All that lame shit he talk. He might be some nerd college dude, FBI agent or NSA or CIA, George Soros punk. And so anyway, I'm waiting on Harris Teeter. So right now they haven't. And the order's supposed to be ready by 3. It's 2:15, and they haven't hit me up yet. Usually they hit me up, but I'm guessing as soon as I end this live stream and I'm finna go inside, like so no, how they time shit. So I'm in this live stream. I'm gonna go inside. As soon as I like close the door, or maybe as soon as I hit end, like literally while I'm still sitting here and I'm about to start typing the title. I'll probably get a text, you know, your order is ready or something like that, or they're missing something, you know. But you know it's Sunday, so they're gonna be like, you know, it might be they're gonna like they might what they might do is be like we don't have a shopper to fulfill your order. That's why, you know, I try to go like during the week. I barely wait till Sunday, you know, a day like today, because you know they got an excuse to be, oh, we're so busy, you know, your order is so I might just cancel that shit and just go tomorrow during the day. Because, you know, yeah, today they're going to try to be being funny and shit. But anyway, I'm just moving because the sun, and the sun right now is just, it ain't hot no more. But yeah, it's just, I can't see the videos.